Okay, welcome in. We're checking in with the goalies today. We've got Austyn Roudebush and Henry Dill with us via Zoom. And guys, it's good to see you. Let me just start with each of you. Where are you right now? You're both in Ohio, I believe. But Dill, why don't you start? Where are you quarantining?
So I've been pretty much splitting time between my mom and dad's. My dad lives about 40 minutes south of Columbus, Ohio in Circleville. I'll give you a little background. This is our little pond in the backyard, and then all this stuff is our woods and stuff. So I've been kind of exploring a little bit. But yeah, we've been grilling out a lot, and I've been working a little bit. So that's what I'm up to.
Rody, you look a little jealous of that backdrop.
Yeah, he said he's been exploring a little bit. You never explored your backyard before?
Well, I mean, I explore it all the time. You know, I find new little nooks and crannies every single time I go out. So
It's going out a bit further every time, eh?
yeah, 50 acres. We were actually looking for morel mushrooms, which only grow 2 weeks out of the year, are really rare, and go for probably like 70 or 80 bucks a pound at the grocery store. And we get them growing on our property. So we go and pick them and then cook or fry them up. And they were really good yesterday. So
Are those the really holy ones that you posted on your Instagram story?
yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Rody, where are you?
I am in Toledo, Ohio, shacking up at my stepmom's and my dad's place pretty much every summer here.
Just got a little
It's
Ohio
just
rivalry.
another day in
Toledo, or Columbus and Toledo.
What's that?
I said there was a little Ohio rivalry across the screen. It looked like Dill was trying to boo you.
Toledo usually gets its number on Columbus every year in hockey, so
Not even close. Oh my goodness.
Dill, you said you're working. What kind of work you doing during these crazy times?
Well, the opportunity came up for me to continue to make like some good money during quarantine. You know, a lot of people are out of work, but I started driving a van for Amazon and delivering. And yesterday I had 140 packages I had to do. It was like 96 different stops, which they're all very close. You kind of go to a certain suburb of Columbus, and then you stay in that suburb all day and kind of just stop. One house, second house, like all in the same subdivision basically. But it keeps me moving, and it pays really well. So no matter how many hours you work, because I get done pretty early, probably 4 or 5 hours into my shift. No matter how long you work, you get paid for 8 hours. So, but it's just like you can get done early. It just really depends on how fast you want to work. So, and I'm a fast worker, obviously.
Rody, what are you doing to occupy your time? Are you working too, or are you just running out the clock on this quarantine?
Lately I've been running out on the clock. I'm hoping to get back into the Ironworkers Union with my dad here soon, but where he's working at, it's very tidy work, so they don't really need a whole lot of help. So he's trying to get me out there. So basically I just been doing little side jobs like for my grandmother's house, and I'm going to put in docks this weekend up at a lake in Michigan with a buddy, and that's basically it. But other than that, I just been chilling, working out, video gaming, and
He's been
watching
stretching
TV.
and limber.
Oh yeah, staying limber for sure.
The goalies. Oh, the goalies. Well, you guys want to do a little rapid fire Q&A? I got some quarantine related questions for the goalies and see if we can get some laughs out of this.
Love rapid fire.
All right, I want to start out with two. Everyone's talking about streaming shows always, so I'm going to give you either or: Tiger King or Ozark. Which one would you watch?
Tiger King.
They were both good, but Ozark.
Have you watched?
I watched both. I watched both all the way through, but Tiger King's a little bit more entertaining.
It is. That's crazy.
Carol Baskin.
Seriously.
Okay.
You did it.
We learned this for you, Dill, because you said you went out and worked yesterday. But Rody, the last time and the last reason you went out in public.
I went to Kroger's to buy some booze.
Essential stuff. I love it. You
This
both
morning.
mentioned. I know you're both gamers. What video game are you currently playing?
For me,
Fallout 6.
well, go ahead, Dill. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Fallout. I thought it was like speed, like answer these questions as fast as you can. So I'm like trying to be on top of things. But I'm playing Fallout 76, like pretty much role playing post apocalyptic game. It's pretty fun.
Nerd.
Yeah. If you play video games at all, you're a nerd. So you're in that boat too, pal.
Yeah, no, I play a little bit more of a nerdy game as Sea of Thieves, where you basically walk around and you're a pirate on a ship and you're going on voyages to find treasure and whatnot. But other than that, I'm playing a lot of Call of Duty.
All right. Board game or puzzle?
Puzzle.
Board game.
You guys are different people. I'm learning a lot about you. Okay, so
Puzzle's a little more time consuming.
what app on your phone are you spending way too much time with?
Instagram.
eBay, Amazon, Instagram, Snapchat.
What are you buying?
I don't know. I'm just looking if I can find some deals. You know, I'm always on the hunt for that next bargain.
Okay.
Spoken like a delivery driver.
Yeah.
Are you guys cooking or are you getting a lot of takeout?
A lot of cooking has been done for me. I have a great stepmother who cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Other than that, I have my girlfriend who cooks for me as well.
Yeah, my mom and dad have been cooking a lot for me, but I'd say it's 50-50. I've been getting a lot of like Chipotle's still open. You know, I like Five Guys, so I'd say 50-50, but I'm trying to eat a little healthier and stay at home.
That's the tough part, man. The healthy and stay at home because you don't have as much to do. You can't run around as much.
Exactly.
Here's one topical. Have you let an amateur cut your hair?
Yeah, my dad.
How do you do?
Not recently though. Not recently.
For me, I haven't got a haircut yet. I'm thinking about trying to grow it out.
Get some flow?
You trying to look like me, Ricky?
It's not that flowy, but it gets really poofy. Kind of like my nickname in Canada when I played juniors there was Marv from Marv Home Alone, one of the sticky bandits, because it just sticks out like that.
All right, I got 2 questions left for you guys, and they're related. First, I want to know which of your Dogs teammates you think is the best equipped to handle this quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say my roommate Josh Nenadal, because he's just he's a little hippie, and I feel like if he had to live outside or had to sleep in a tent for the rest of his life, he'd be the best equipped to do that mentally and physically.
It's a tough question for me, but like the best equipped, I would have to say probably Josh Nenadal as well. Just going off what Dill said there.
A piggyback. All right, let's flip it. Who is the worst equipped to handle this? Who's not doing well, you think, during these?
I'm gonna say Brantley Sherwood.
I'm gonna say Mac Janison.
Why are they just the social butterflies? Why can't they handle it?
Because I turn my Xbox every morning. I see Mac. He's online early a.m. and he's on till he goes to bed.
He's calling them out. What about Sherwood? Why can't Sherwood handle it, Bill?
I don't know. He is a little bit of a social butterfly, but I can just see him, you know, wanting to get out, wanting to do something. Like he's been cooped up for 6 weeks now. You know, I can't imagine what toll that's taken on his mental health. So I need to check in on him.
Maybe a little phone call after we're done with this. Maybe a little FaceTime.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I got for you guys. Quick and painless. Hope you enjoyed it. It was good talking to both of the goalies. I know you probably got to go stretch and stay limber, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
all day.
absolutely.
Just stretch 24/7. That's all I do.
Reaching for the stars and reaching for the toes.